Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to my YouTube channel. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to cast a match from EGCTV's The Elite Classic. Check them live on Twitch and check me on Twitch as well using the links in the description down below. We have great players in this whole tournament, and here we have the set between LouiMT in the color blue playing as the French and GiveUA in the color red playing as the HRE. And I've seen this matchup quite some times in this tournament. People playing a lot of HRE, people playing a lot of French, people playing a lot of English. And that's what I've seen the most. I've seen some Rus here and there, but not like a lot. I've seen a lot of French, English and HRE. But I didn't watch all the games, so I can't perform a good statistic, right? But in my experience, French, English and HRE everywhere. Then, in this matchup, the map is Lipany, you know, by these weird cliffs, right? And sometimes the sacred sites get all messed up, but these ones are pretty chill. Pretty chill. And we have French against HRE. HRE loves to go late game, but French loves to kill them early game, right? Let's see if the French player can do some damage, because sometimes the HRE player, they just survive, you know? They just survive. The French player does damage, but they survive, and they go with that Schwabia, and all the damage that the French player did is in vain. And that, my friend, feels awful. But it feels great if you are the HRE player, right? On the other side, Prelate, inspiring. Oh, nobody on gold over here. That's an interesting opening. 8 on food, 4 on wood. Oh, because he opened with the barracks. Hold on, I didn't realize it. Spear coming in, let's go! GiveUA making this game hot. Spear going in, trying to do damage on the French. That's another spear already in the field, my bad guys. But School of Cavalry is being built. Spears in the gold though, denying. Gold, no, the villagers don't care. I will collect this gold, I don't care. Alright. Another spear coming in. That's it? Only 2 spears? Okay. School of Cavalry on the way. Alright, forced away from the gold, but... Ooh, Louis only with 69 gold, that's nice, but not enough to produce a knight. But also, he doesn't want knights, because he's facing spears, so he wants some archers. Now 3 spears on the field, where is the other one? Coming out. Slowly but surely. Now going into the gold. Villagers on the gold, that's 4 of them. That will be a fast age up. Spear is destroying the gold camp, the mining camp, my bad. 4th spear coming in, GiveUA is not playing around. I think he wants to force Louis into the archers, you know. Spear chills on the deer. Will the French player have been doing a lot of second TCs as well, especially LouiMT. LouiMT likes to play like that, you know. It's an outpost from the HRE. Ooh, GiveUA playing this one interestingly. He'll do pressure with buildings, making sure the French player cannot go too much out of his base, and immediate archery range popping out, so not a lot of time for these spears to do a party, because the archers will kill them very quickly. Other than that, at least you don't have, as the HRE player, you don't have the knights in your face, right? Because Louis will build the archers to defend. You can attack with them later, but it's primarily to defend. And as the HRE player, that's great for you, because you don't want to be defending, you want to go, I don't know, fast castle or something like that, right? You don't want to invest in defense. Outpost coming out, near the wood line. Oh, GiveUA knows that Louis likes to go for the second TC, and is now making sure... Oh, that villager though, cancels the outpost. LouiMT with great reflexes, being like, oh no, I need that stone, what you doing? No, take that outpost out of here, right? Now, outpost gets denied. GiveUA needs to go back to his home. What's he gonna do? He has 5 spears, but his enemy is now going into the second archer. And that outpost plan was really good. covers the deer, covers the stone, covers the wood, but now that's gone. What's the next path, the next step for GUA? GiveUAnxiety, which is the feudal age, with the good old Oaken Chapel near the wood line, covering the sheep, the wood, and the gold. And now 5 spears, just chilling. There you go. Second TC, or the collecting resources for the second TC. I think that's the best way to play French right now. At least against English, against HRE. I think it's the best way. Second TC. Then a bunch of units. A little bit of trade. And a bunch of units. Okay, no action right now. Louis stopped on 2 archers. Now making a knight. Spears back on the gold line. I like this movement from GUA. The TC will able to kill. Yeah, those spears are in danger. Retreat, retreat. Oh, scouting. Nobody on gold. GUA wants to make a lot of spears, and that's it. Or he wants to go for farms. He's running low on sheep. Perhaps a farm transition will be the best for him, right? Let's wait and see. LouiMT stopped producing. He doesn't have enough food. What is his? He's getting also very low on sheep. He has deer there, deer here. The HRE player, they also like to go for the deer, but against the French is too much of a risk. What you guys think? First knight comes out. Another one in queue in production. Villagers will attack the scouts. They want to drop a TC here. So you see, this outpost was great. This outpost not only was preventing Louis from collecting the materials for the TC, it was also in the spot for the TC. So GUA, great vision, but it was not able to complete the outpost. Now spears advancing forward, but 3 archers waiting for them. So I don't think that will be the best play for GUA here to bring the spears forward. Now switching into horsemen. Knight in the base, but gets repelled. Oh, some villagers will go down here. No, spears will go down here. The archers doing great work. This TC should be completed. Louis committing, not losing vills. Great play. Great play by LouiMT. Commits to the TC and does not lose vills. GG. GG in this specific time, not in the whole match, alright? Well done, well done. But this is not over for the HRE. The HRE has a lot of ways to come back into the game. Some armored units. Go for the relics. Go for a fast Imperial. Go for a bunch of farms around the Oaken Chapel. There is a lot of ways that the HRE can go back into the game. That's why it's one of the most used in every rank. Because even if you commit mistakes, even if your enemy outplays you in a certain aspect of the game, you can always come, not always, but most times you can come back or be almost coming back, you know? Well, that's a huge stealth forest over here. Horsemen hitting the field. The HRE horsemen are the best horsemen, bro, right? Look at that. They look so cool. With that little cape on the horse. Bro, when you look, the wolves look way more intimidating up close. When you look them like this, it's like, oh, little wolf, you're nothing. Alright, LouiMT building a lot of military right now, and he's on a second TC, remember that. He'll be ahead of our HRE player, which does not go for a second TC as well. Let's see this income per minute. Spears, no, it's a horseman back into the wood, into the gold. Villagers on the deer. Horseman being chased by the knight. Very active game. Oh, and I don't know. I thought this was a second TC, but it's not. An outpost protecting the deer, protecting the relic. I like that. Okay, we're 9 minutes in, and I was about to say no player is close to the castle edge, but the HRE player is close to the castle edge, indeed. But the French player is now building a lot of units. Those knights are expensive, bro. Those knights are expensive. What is the next step for GiveUA here? No, he is not going castle. He's using his food to build more spears and horsemen. Building a scout because he lost his scout. He needs some vision. Vision is the most important resource in this game, guys. Don't ever forget that. Vision is the most important resource in this game, guys. Don't you ever forget that. Alright, villager lead. Already 12 villages ahead. LouiMT. Yeah, unless GiveUA goes for a fast Imperial with the Schwabia. This game is for Louis. More economy, right? But HRE has great units to counter French. Men-at-arms with the heavy maces counter the knights. Some lands connect to counter spears, and if you can get close enough to the archers as well. A mangonel or two. This is looking good for the HRE. In the military side, because on the economical side, French will be ahead. And French can really get ahead, because then they can get their military to be cheaper. So that's great. What's going on in here? Okay, attacking that outpost. Villagers! Oh, nobody dies though. One dies. Okay. Two villagers go down. So the advantage is 20 villagers ahead for Louis. That's so tough, bro. Yeah, that's tough. 20 villagers ahead. And you are pressing your opponent. Oh, Rednitz Cathedral coming in. But it's the relics enough. 20 villagers below. Almost 30. Because he lost 2 extra villagers. This does not look good for GiveUA. This does not look good. Archers will pick another villager. 5 go down. Bro, Louis is 30 villagers ahead. No way. Look at that. Almost 30. 28 so far. Bro, this is too strong. Let's go. Ragnitz is up. Sending a prelude to the relics. But the flow of units from the French player does not stop. Chivalry coming in. Outpost with emergency repairs will be alive, but not for long. But the thing is now you can upgrade your spears, you can pump out some men-at-arms from your single barracks. Yeah, that's the thing. GiveUA doesn't have military infrastructure as well. He's calling the horsemen back home, but I don't think that's enough, yeah. There's too many archers there. And then GG gets called. GiveUA trying to make this work, but it didn't. Make sure to make your finger work and go watch more games here on the channel. If you enjoy, leave a like, and I see you the next time as a Cloud Surfer surfing out. Oh wait, let's look at the... Yeah, right, more villagers and more military. The cross over there. GiveUA was doing very well, but the economy for the French player took over. So guys, once again, thank you for watching. See you next time. It's Cloud Surfer surfing out.